Friends, welcome back to my channel and welcome to part 3 of my spring cleaning series for 2025. We've already tackled my living room, my kitchen, my dining room, and today is going to be a little bit different because we're going to be tackling my downstairs bedroom. That is the bedroom that my mom stayed in, and she actually just moved out this morning, so definitely is bittersweet cleaning out this room. She's definitely going to be missed, but I know she's really excited to get started in Louisiana. So she left here, she's moving back to Louisiana. That's where she is born and raised. So I'm excited because we have future trips coming up to visit her over there at her new place when she finds one. But now that she has moved out, I'm gonna go ahead and clean out that bedroom and turn it into Austin, my older son's room, because my boys share a bedroom and he's so excited to have his own bedroom. He wants me to go ahead and start cleaning it out right away. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna do a deep clean in there. I'm gonna be pulling furniture out that we don't need, figure out where I'm gonna put it at. I'm not quite sure because we might be making a trip to bring some of that stuff to her depending on what I can fit in my car, and some other things I might have to sell. But for now, we're gonna clean it. We're gonna see what we're gonna keep in there, what we're gonna take out, and we're gonna move some furniture around, put the bedding on there for him, hopefully be able to surprise him with the room whenever he comes home from school today. So that's on the agenda. I hope you guys are excited for it. It should be a good one. But without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started cleaning. Because she has such a small car, she really had to downsize what she could bring with her. These are some of the clothes that she no longer wanted. So I'm actually gonna go through those, see if there's anything I wanna keep, and then I'm gonna let my girls go through it as well before we donate the rest. So I'm gonna leave that there for right now, but this is what the room looks like. So we have the bed. We're definitely gonna be taking that out of here. This is likely going to come out once I get a dresser for him. We're gonna have a TV still so he can game. These are some of her things she wants me to hold on to and bring to her at a later time, but I do need to go through some of that. And we're gonna break that down. We're gonna put all of Austin's clothes inside of a dresser, so we won't really need that. So yeah, this is what the before looks like. Let's go ahead and get started. Ethan said he wants that blue mirror in his room so he can see himself, huh? Yeah, we'll move it into your room, buddy. So I'm gonna be moving out some of the things that I know aren't gonna stay in the room. And of course, a lot of things needed to be dusted. So we are gonna be dusting them before we take them out of this bedroom.
Wait a second, I don't need you. Then why so settled? I miswithdrew.
Technically, this room is considered an office because there is no closet in here. So in order to make sure I have enough storage in here for my son and to make sure he has all of his important things to him from his old bedroom, I really want to downsize in here. My mom had a lot of stuff, so she needed a lot of storage things. But for Austin, you know, he's pretty simple. He just loves his video games and his stuffed animals and things like that. So we won't need too much in here. I just want to get a dresser because the dresser that's being used upstairs is going to have to stay in that room for my youngest son. So I will be purchasing a dresser down the road. I've actually been looking online. I just can't seem to find something that I love. I'm leaning more towards getting an armoire. That way we can hang up some of his shirts and his jackets and then put his pants and things like that in the drawers. So I've been looking online, trying to find a good one. I've been looking on Wayfair. I get so nervous because you read the reviews and you're like, man, I don't know. Is it good? Is it not good? So I haven't quite pulled the trigger yet on getting either a dresser or an armoire. And I'm also undecided about that TV stand. After talking with my mom, you know, she really wants me to bring it to her. It's just a matter of if I can actually fit it in my car and take it to Louisiana with me. So I need to do some measuring to see if that's going to end up staying in here, because that's also something else I have to think about, because because if we do get rid of that TV stand, he's going to need something for his TV to go on. And then it kind of has me debating, should I get a long, skinnier dresser instead of a tall armoire? I don't know, definitely things to think about. But with all that being said, what I was trying to get to, the point of that story is that even though this room doesn't have a closet, it's still a really good space. It's going to fit everything that Austin needs, and he's so excited about sleeping by himself. The only thing is Ethan, right here, my youngest, he's 5 years old and he's never slept by himself before. So it has been a huge adjustment. The first night, it was a lot of tears. Austin ended up giving in and letting Ethan sleep in his bedroom with him, his new bedroom. But the second night, Ethan was super upset, and I was like, you know what, you really have to, learn how to sleep by yourself. So it took almost 2 hours for him to fall asleep. He was so upset. I even let him have the TV on and just, that way he doesn't feel so alone. But it's gonna be an adjustment for him. I feel so bad, but I know he needs to, work through it, and it's gonna be okay. He's just super upset he doesn't have his brother with him anymore.
Something better. Wait a second. I wanna stay up late with my heart in your head. Maybe stay too much, cause you don't understand. You got me gone. You don't understand. You got me gone. But sometimes I might be a bit selfish when you're way too humble. Might be overzealous, getting you in trouble. Cause I'm a little bit unsteady, even a little bit mad. Might be a disaster, or just the best you've ever had. Or just the best you've ever had. Cause I'm a little bit unsteady, even a little bit mad.
My mom really loves this mirror. It's actually our mirror that used to go to our old dresser quite a few years ago, and we don't have the dresser anymore, so I was going to just sell the mirror, but she fell in love with it. She really wants it. So if anything, if we don't bring the TV stand, I'm definitely going to bring the mirror to her. So I'm cleaning it, I'm dusting it, and then I'm just going to be moving it into the garage for now until I make a trip. I'm hoping I'm going to be able to go during spring break, but now that she's made it to Louisiana, she's been looking around in the area that she's going to be working, and she is not finding any places that are affordable to rent. So when we looked online, there was a few listed that were very affordable, but now that she got down there and she talked to them, come to find out there's a waiting list. So I'm like, what in the world? Like, why do they have it listed online if there's a waiting list? So that's unfortunate. And so I'm not sure if she's going to be able to find an apartment in time for me to go during spring break. But if not, I'll just end up making a trip during the summer.
When I'm with you, I feel different. Like I'm brand new, less ignoring. Still it feels just like I'm waiting for something better. Wait a second. I wanna stay up late with my heart in your hand. Maybe stay too much, cause you don't understand. You got me gone.
Making sure to dust everything really well. It was so dusty in here. The whole house has been really dusty. Outside is covered in pollen right now. It is just that time of year where everything is super dirty.
But sometimes I might be a bit selfish when you're way too humble. Might be overzealous, getting you in trouble. Cause I'm a little bit unsteady, even a little bit mad. Might be a disaster, or just the best you've ever had. Or just the best you've ever had. Or just the best you've ever had. Or just the best you've ever had.
My mom decided to leave her TV behind. This was actually a Christmas gift that we gave her, but she left it behind. That way Ethan could have a TV and Austin. And that is definitely something that Ethan was really excited about because he wants to be able to play his own Xbox. As of right now, Ethan plays his games on the little Nintendo, but he really has been wanting to play on an Xbox, but we needed another TV. So that works out really well. They're so excited that Mama left the TV behind for Ethan. So I did go ahead and set that up after I moved the TVs around. We moved this one to the upstairs room, and then you'll see in a little bit we're going to be moving Austin's TV down into this bedroom. And as you can see, I'm just using some Shout to clean the few spots that I found on the floor. Thankfully, everything came up. Not sure what was on the floor, just like a few little dark spots, but it all came up.
My mind's accelerating when I'm thinking about the good times that we had. My friend said you were overrated. I always told them they couldn't understand the things you did to me. You showed me what it's like to fall in love. Only you could set me free. I didn't think that I could ever get enough. You know it can be frustrating that it couldn't be the two of us, and it kind of feels like wasting something that was good right from the start.
I'm making sure to wipe down all of the baseboards with some Pledge as I clean and move things around to make sure I get all the dust out of here.
I still wanna hold you, hold you, hold. I still wanna hold you, hold you, hold. Baby, let me hold you, hold you, hold. I still wanna hold you, hold you, hold. Your eyes intoxicate.
I still haven't picked up some curtain rods. I really need to do that because I want to start hanging curtains up and get this house looking a little less bare. I've started hanging up a few pictures here and there. That's another thing I want to start doing. Also painting. I really just want to make this house feel like a home.
You looked at me, and it's hard to explain it, but thinking about you makes me crazy. All the things you did to me, you showed me what it's like to fall in love. Only you could set me free. I didn't think that I could ever get enough. You know it can be frustrating that it couldn't be the two of us, and it kind of feels like wasting something that was good right from the start. Let me tell you that.
There were a few scuff marks on the wall, so I'm going to be using my Chomp wall cleaner. I get this off of Amazon. It is a wall spray and then this wall scrubber. I put it directly onto the pad and scrub my walls because this, I don't think it's flat paint. Also don't think it's the good paint where you can really scrub the walls. So just to play it safe, I don't want any spray marks on the wall. So I spray it right onto this scrub pad and then it doesn't leave any marks behind. And this is a great wall cleaner to get up dirt, grime, fingerprints. The scuff marks faded, but I might have to take my magic eraser to those to fully get them out. And I'm a little too nervous to do that to this paint because I'm not sure if it would take the paint off.
I still wanna hold you, hold you, hold. Baby, let me hold you, hold you, hold. I still wanna hold you, hold you, hold. My mind's accelerating, your eyes intoxicating. I find it hard to explain. Oh, I keep thinking of you, about the times we had, and I wanted you to stay. I still wanna hold you, hold you, hold.
I was debating on leaving the chair in here, but it really does take up a lot of space. and I'm probably gonna leave one of those little stands for his clothes, and I'll put it over there. So I think we're gonna move the chair out. This is what the outside of the room is looking like right now. Huge mess, but at least inside the room I have it nice and dusted and cleaned. Gonna clean the baseboards over there, but first let's pull the I wipe it down because it does need to be wiped down. I did go ahead and use my leather couch cleaner to wipe down this chair, get it nice and shiny and cleaned up again.
It's 2 a.m. and I can't fall asleep 'cause I'm not tired. I'm thinking about the days we used to shine when we were young. I was worried I wasn't going to be able to fit this out the door, but thankfully when I turned it on its side, I was able to maneuver it and get it out of here. And for now, I'm just putting it in the living room because I'm either going to be bringing that to my mom or I'm going to be selling it because I really just don't have a place for it. I love that chair. It's a great quality chair, but I just don't know where to put it. But now it's time to go ahead and just freshen up this mattress. Not that it was dirty, but just to make sure it's nice and clean, odor-free, I went ahead and sprinkled some baking soda on it, let it sit for about 5 minutes, and then I'm just vacuuming it up. It's 2 a.m. and I can't fall asleep. I'm just not tired. I can hear the raindrops falling. It's cold outside and I kind of feel like calling, but it's too late now. I just miss you. I just miss you. We were such a constellation, right? No, you'd agree. Made a reputation for ourselves at age 18. Ethan's so sweet. He just wanted to follow me around this day. He was just talking to me as I was getting my cleaning done. It was really cute. And actually, the day after I filmed this was my birthday. So I just turned 36. My birthday is April 3rd. I can't believe I'm 36 already. I'm like, man, where has the time gone? So Ethan said he would want this in his room because this rack he can actually reach. So I think I'm gonna go see if I can stand that in his closet because I could use it to hang his clothes and to store his shoes. And then the bin that I'm using for the shoes in their closet, I can move downstairs and store stuff underneath Austin's bed. Of course, before I can try to squeeze this into the closet, I am going to pull out all of Ethan's clothes. I'm going through it, seeing what's Ethan's and what's Austin's. I'm hanging up all of Ethan's stuff onto the rack, and then I'm putting all of Austin's stuff onto the bed. That way I can move it downstairs after I get done. And then we're gonna try to squeeze this into the closet. It's 2 a.m. and I can't fall asleep. I'm just not tired. I can hear the raindrops falling. It's cold outside. We have this really big bin in the closet for all of the boys' shoes. So I'm just gonna go ahead, pull out all of Ethan's shoes, put it at the bottom of this rack, and then I'm gonna move this basket downstairs. I thought it'd be a great storage bin for all of Austin's shoes, and I can just slide it under the bed, taking advantage of all the space underneath of there. It's too late now. I just miss you.
I was getting pretty excited thinking I was going to get the whole room done downstairs before Austin got home from school. I knew he was going to be so excited because in the morning he was like, "Are you going to switch the rooms over?" And I told him maybe. So I was really wanting to get this done as quickly as possible so I could surprise him. But I end up getting a surprise about 30 minutes after this. I was so close to getting done with his bedroom, and I get a call from the school that he got hurt during recess. He was playing football, and one of his friends, they collided, and his hat went directly into Austin's like lower eye. And he now has the biggest bruise and like bulging cheek ever. I felt so bad. So I ended up having to pick him up, and he saw his room before it was completely finished. But nonetheless, he was so excited about it. And as you can see, I'm really struggling to fit this rack into the closet. I was determined to get it in here. But honestly, I don't know if I'm going to keep it in there because the clothes kind of poke out a little. I mean, I can close the closet and it closes okay, but I went ahead and I took it off, put it back on so it will stay up there, not topple over on him. But at least now he can reach his clothes. I have his bigger jackets and stuff over there. He can put all his shoes down at the bottom. Oh, a jacket fell down, but at least he has a little more storage in here now. I figured I'm just going to leave it for now. I'm going to see how I feel about it after Ethan uses it for a while. He really wants it in there. He said he loved it, so I was like, for now, we'll leave it and just see how it functions for us. If not, that might be something that I sell too because we really just don't need it. And now that that's done, we're heading back downstairs and it's time to pull all of Austin's shirts off of the hanger. I wanted to see how much space this was going to take up in those little drawers that I put in here because I wanted to use those for his pants. But after seeing how much clothes he has, I realized I'm definitely going to need a big dresser or an armoire. As I was folding his clothes, I was sorting them by short sleeves or long sleeves. So I put all of his short sleeves in the upper ones because it's springtime, almost summer, so he's not really going to need his jackets and long sleeves for too much longer. But I do need to have him go through his clothes soon because he has a little too many shirts. I did go ahead and leave his bigger winter coat upstairs in the closet since he's not going to need it, and it definitely would take up too much space in here.
All the places, I hope it means that You come home to me once you've traveled the world, all the spaces inside your heart. I hope I'll be your destination. I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation.
For now, I'm putting the sheets that were on the bottom bunk onto Austin's bed, and then I think we're gonna have him pick out a new bedding comforter and sheet set. That way he has a fresh start into his new bedroom. But for now, we're just gonna use what we have.
Be something that you won't let go. I'll be your high when you fall down low. I hope I'll be your destination. You're gone now, but you're coming back. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that. You're the traveling kind. It's a known fact. Yeah, I know that.
I was mid moving the TVs and switching them around and putting Austin's Xbox downstairs when I received that phone call. So I actually stopped what I'm doing, go pick him up, and then come back and finish plugging everything in. Because of course, as soon as he got home, he was like, "Did you get my Xbox set up?" And I was like, "I was just about to plug it in."
I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation.
I love how it turned out, and now he even has a little fireplace for a nightlight, but I told him no using the heat on it. Thought I would go ahead and include a grocery haul in today's video since it's been a little while. I did my weekly pickup. I usually do a curbside pickup every single Friday for the groceries for the week. I plan out everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and share with you guys what I picked up. We're gonna start with what I got from Walmart. I typically always have to do a Walmart haul with my Sam's Club haul for all the, you know, smaller little items that go with my meal. So I had to pick up some carrots. I love having carrots and celery on hand for any sort of soups. It's a great base. I got cilantro because we are gonna be doing fish tacos, and I make this cucumber pineapple cilantro topping. It's so good. Got a thing of eggs, turkey hot dogs. That's my kids' favorite. Some cream cheese. We are going to be making jalapeno poppers, hence all the jalapenos. I had no idea how much jalapenos were going to come, so I googled how 24 jalapenos and like the weight of them, but I definitely think I got more than 24, but that's okay. At least we'll have enough for our poppers, and we're making these pinto beans and we need jalapenos for those. Picked up some milk. I needed some more Clorox bleach spray for cleaning, corn for recipes, frozen peas, some pineapples to go in that pineapple topping. We are gonna make some barbecue chicken sandwiches. So I got honey barbecue and the regular Sweet Baby Ray's. Some tomatoes to go in our salads. My husband loves this Buffalo Ranch dipping sauce. Another thing we're making this week is Sloppy Joe's. My kids have not had it in a while and they were asking for it. This is my favorite Sloppy Joe mix. It is so good. It's more all natural, healthier. And then we got 4 cans of pinto beans for the pinto beans my husband wants to make. And that is everything that I got from Walmart. Oh, and a thing of bananas. Next, I have what I got from Sam's Club. I always shop for the kids' snacks and school food items at Sam's. It's so much more affordable. So I got a case of water. I got my husband's Celsius drinks. We went with this chip pack, the Doritos and Cheetos. I was almost out of toilet paper. Definitely needed that, so I picked up a big thing of toilet paper. Pizzas, we love having this on hand for a quick and easy meal. Same thing with French fries. If I'm busy and don't have time, I love having fries and chicken nuggets on hand, and I still have a bunch of chicken nuggets. Some cucumbers for that topping for our fish tacos. Got some honey ham for the kids' school lunches, and I plan on making some ham and cheese sliders this week. I got a big thing of breakfast sausage. I'm going to be using half in my recipe, and then the other half is going to go in my husband's recipe. I'm making a like white bean and breakfast sausage soup. It's really good. Got half and half for my coffee. sour cream because we ran out. Some breakfast sandwiches. I don't get these all the time, but my kids love this as a quick and easy breakfast. Huge thing of oatmeal cream pies. This is one of my husband's favorite snacks, and I had no idea they sold these at Sam's Club, so I went ahead and picked up this there. Got some granola bars for the kids to snack on. 2-pack of bread. We are going to be making the sloppy joes, so I got the buns from Sam's, and then I got the Hawaiian rolls for the sliders. They are so good to make little sliders with. I got a big thing of coleslaw. I love coleslaw. I could just eat it by itself. Some Nutella because the kids have been asking for it. We haven't had Nutella sandwiches in like a month, so I picked some more up. Some protein granola. The kids love topping their yogurt with that. Got some of these little mini donuts for them to pack in their lunches, and a big thing of the Oikos Greek yogurt. I love this yogurt, especially with the protein granola. It's so good. And that is everything that I got from Sam's Club. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's cleaning motivation. If you did, give it a thumbs up if you're new. I'd love for you to subscribe. I upload cleaning videos every single week, and I would love to have you here. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye!